one of my favorite cutscenes in all of video games is Bruce Willis walks in and there's like some scientist guy or something, and I guess his name is Larry, because he goes, "Larry, I thought you were dead," and then Larry goes, "Oh yeah, I am," and then transforms into this like green skeleton monster.
Alright, we have a race coming up. One of two. And our two racers for this one are Snowdozer and Tapioca. Snowdozer, of course, the submitter of many games. Apparently not player of so many.
I think Snowdozer submitted 42 games.
64. He upped it.
60. Oh Jesus. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like that Nintendo console.
Yeah, just like the
Just-
Nintendo console.
Just like
just
it.
like, just like the
64
Nintendo-
games.
Oh god. I can... no.
No, yeah, we already. I've done the math. There's like 30 good ones.
I think there's like 3.
There's less than 64.
Was one of them Quest 64? That's all I care about.
Let's see, good games. We got Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time and Blast Corps.
I've done this before. I've gone through the entire. I've gone to Wikipedia and been like list of N64 games and scrolled from A to Z and made a list. I've done this like twice now. Don't get me doing it a third time.
Okay, hold on, let me distract
There's 30 good games.
you. This is a loser's
What
too
if you
much.
just found? What if you just found the list you made the first time?
Because I didn't save it. It didn't seem important enough to save it. Snowdozer played Prince Caro in Mega Man 4 in our opening
Oh, Game Boy, yeah.
race of the tournament, which went to time. Neither of them were particularly good at platformers. So if that's what we're dealing with today, then maybe
But-
Tapioca's got a chance.
But Snowdozer got really close and finished like 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
I remember that weird mid-between stage with like the like a satellite dish boss or something. It was kind of weird.
hmm
And then I did not see, yep, it's another 2D platformer. I have never heard of this game.
Yeah, this one I felt bad about. A bunch of us tested it and finished the goal. There's 10 levels, and the goal was submitted with level 9 as the end of the goal. And a couple of testers finished it in 20 minutes. I accidentally blew past it and finished the whole game in 28 minutes. And then Internet Dirigible saw that and was like, well, if you beat the whole thing in 28 minutes, let's just make it full game, right? And I was like, I don't know. The last level was kind of, it was really, really, really hard in some spots. It's okay. So he played it himself and he got like 35 minutes and he was like, yeah, it's fine. And then 8 out of like 9 people in the race or something took like an hour to beat the game because it was just absolutely miserable. It was just super, super hard, precise for no reason. Yeah, Calco killed it. Calco did it in like 25 minutes, like faster than me even. So it was weird. It was like that was the lesson I learned in that race, was that if a platformer like is just hits some threshold for difficulty, then it can just be a huge wall. And I guess also there was, if you hold jump and dash up, you go higher, which was throwing some people off. I wasn't doing this intentionally, but maybe some people were just holding jump and some people weren't, and that was just having an effect on the game. Anyway,
Possible.
it was a bit messy. And Snowdozer did pretty well compared to all the other people in that race. Whereas Pika Pals and Tapioca got to play Overclocked, one of my favorite games
Yeah,
for
that's
Mystery
alright.
Tournament 14.
I played that.
Yeah.
Did I do it justice when I played it?
Yeah, you killed it.
That's
Sir
good.
Nico got around my time.
Oh yeah, that's not good enough.
Yeah, not good enough. You did better.
I'm sorry.
Ow.
You did better by a lot, actually. It was like 10 minutes or something.
But I also died to the boss, like the last attack of the boss, I remember that.
Yeah, the bosses were pretty mean that way. And I didn't see what the heck Trikaya is.
I know Trikaya. It was a puzzle, like platformer, but like a first-person puzzle game, you know. like portal or cube. We compared it to cube with a Q. So you had this thing in your hand, and you could use it to like use the power of elements on different things in the stage. Like there were these boxes you could basically pull to yourself. There were like platforms in the wall that you could extend, you know, that kind of game where you kind of have to figure out how to get to the other side of the room. It was not very good, if we're being honest. It was kind of like a student project game. You could tell this was someone's first game, or at least close to it. And also it just ended abruptly. Like, we collected these 3 colors in our little rattle that you were holding. Like, it's ceremonial rattle. And then we did that, and you went to like the last area of the game, because that's the only place you could go, and it was like, oh, find the magic gem which goes in the top of the rattle. And so they did that, and then the game just goes to credits. Like, bam, it's over now. And the puzzles in the last area weren't even good. They were the same puzzles as before. It was not very good.
Sometimes games just aren't very good. What will this next game be? I don't know. I didn't test it.
It's got an awesome box art.
I tried to download it and the download link was broken. So I just put like a little note that was like, I couldn't do it. And that's all my test notes say. That's why there's an asterisk when I say I've tested 180 games for this tournament, because every now and then there's one like that.
Man, I want to switch this game because I want to speculate about the box art. This looks good, this looks good, this looks great. Let me apply stream title. And of course, Twitch does not know this game because it's a weird Sharp X68K game. That's Sharp, right?
One of those home computers.
Yeah.
That plays like
from like the 90s or
50 games or something. And even back then was like $5,000 of back then money. So good luck getting your hands on an original console to do any speedruns.
Yes, it is a
console.
Sabnack. And
this was subbed by Mooware?
The top of the box art says Fantasy Action Puzzle Game. So that sounds great.
Yeah.
It was fun and really, really weird, but Pacepen is sufficient for teaching you what you need to know, and my skills at Sabnack are greatly improved compared to when I started, said tester Internet Dirigible.
Ooh.
So I lied. I do know this actually, because I didn't realize, but this was the game I saw Internet Dirigible testing for a little bit. He was streaming it, and he was like, "Look at this, it's weird."
Internet Dirigible did say a while ago, "Oh shoot, I have to commentate this." So I'm not sure if that means we'll see him again.
History.
Wow, the race is going to start without him. Snowdozer versus Tapioca. This is essentially a puzzle game. It's a little bit action-y. There's some timing elements involved. But definitely some thinking involved here, too.
Sabnack. So what kind of game could Sabnack be? It's probably like you're matching things.
Okay. Sour Hydra, do you have a guess at what game this could possibly be?
I'm gonna say a shmup.
All right.
That would be a good guess for the system, for sure. Not a good guess for a game we'd let in MT.
Yeah, that's true.
Why do you think the screen ends?
So what have you said about this so far? My mom called.
No, all I've said is it's weird. It's got action timing elements and it's got puzzle elements. That's it. I haven't even given them
food is on its way. I'm glad. I didn't want to leave you hanging.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, did your mom order food now?
But this is the weirdest game ever. This is so weird. The last game we played was super weird, and this one is even weirder. This is like so weird. I don't know where Mooware found this.
Mooware, do you have Mooware here? Explain yourself.
Mooware pulled the game, so is legally required to be here, or else we sue him.
Or could just be watching the streams directly. Special
this is one of the
Special
special
subs.
Oh, Macaw played it. That makes so much sense. What genre would you call this?
When someone says like, "Oh, I saw Macaw play this," I'm like, like.
I wouldn't. I legitimately am lost at what genre to call this. Puzzle, I guess.
No, hold on. No, this is easy. This is a fantasy action puzzle game. It says there right on the box.
Yeah.
Wow, it really is a fantasy action puzzle game. That's really good, actually.
Finally, a puzzle game.
And action. And fantasy.
I love that we've actually had the game name and like on the screen for like minutes, and still everyone has no idea what is about to happen when this race
You won't
starts.
find YouTube footage of this. I tell you that.
Stage 0, here we go. Top down, you're this guy, you hit this button, the statue comes to life, it follows you.
Oh, and then... Whoa. What?
Oh, okay.
And then you gotta you can kind of
okay.
Sokoban it around a little bit.
Okay.
You can catch him on things to get rid of him.
You can't drop him normally?
Nope.
No, you cannot choose to drop something, which is
wait.
major.
Why isn't Tapioca done? Oh, he didn't drop her.
You have to drop him.
Yeah. You gotta disconnect.
Whoa.
So to be clearer, you have to drop all the fairies. Do we have the? Oh, we even have the paste bin. People don't know. You have to drop all the fairies onto the hexagram, which is a good. I don't know if that's a real word, but that's what Mooware called it. You have to dodge enemies
That's
along the
real.
way, and you can grab other statues that aren't fairies. They can die, and that's okay. You won't automatically lose, but they can do things for you, like fight enemies. Certain ones.
So these plants are trying to like match up with your horizontal position.
Yeah, Tapioca, I was actually watching Tapioca's stream, his personal stream, and specifically said that he doesn't want to get puzzles. He doesn't like puzzles. This is kind of weird because the later levels, I don't know, it's kind of a mix of both. Snowdozer's moving right along. Snowdozer's kind of the puzzle king.
I do a lot of puzzles with Snowdozer that are not typically like video game puzzles. There are other kinds of puzzles, but just has a really great mind for continuing to come up with good ideas, which is key for any puzzle game.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna need some ideas in this game. Myth has seen levels like 6
last
through the goal of this, and seen most of the interesting part. The early levels aren't as interesting. And the level after the goal, man, I hope that the players play it.
That was wild.
Is it that good, or is it that?
It seems
awful.
impossible.
Yeah.
It seems like a joke ending where like you die and it's supposed to say like bad ending or something. Like it's ridiculous. It's a joke.
What Tapioca did is indeed a guaranteed loss. You can't do anything at that point because those enemies only move up when you move up. I think they're both on the same level.
Yep.
Yeah. This is kind of weird. There's a lot of diagonal movement you can do with these guys that keep them connected to you. You can kind of move them around corners in weird ways. And it's something I didn't realize until maybe level 8 or so.
Mm-hmm.
There's like advanced tech I guess it's kind of like a low game, but it's really more. The later levels require significant execution.
Lolo kind of requires some execution at some points.
That's true.
Tapioca on stage 3 does not seem to be putting together what needs to be done to get this knight to kill those flowers.
They just put 68,000 into the level. They just did it.
I confused, but okay.
So the fairy, if it touches an enemy, it dies and you lose. So you gotta like steer around carefully. And then there's nothing to like end the level on, so you need to like get the statue of the knight and put it somewhere so that you can drag the fairy onto that.
Mm-hmm. Later level, this is the first time you're seeing this mechanic, but a lot of levels involve making like a bridge.
Snowdozer just making a death quad.
Yeah, this is awesome.
But now has to get rid of all the knights.
That's fine. He kind of wants them to clutter up and make spots that he can hang the fairy on.
Also, this game's kind of interesting because when you kill all the enemies, which in this level seems obvious, but in later levels there are like a lot of things, the music changes, which is kind of fun. Snowdozer has done this the wrong way. It actually needs to make a bridge that goes directly to the star and not
Around.
yeah, not next to it, because you need to kind of hook the fairy. Yeah, this will work.
Like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Tapioca
This is
has
one of
the
those
fairy.
kind of strange older puzzle games where there's like not just one solution. You can just kind of do a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
All right, nice dodging from Snowdozer. Now do it again without getting this fairy killed.
Just inching up. Yep, there we go.
Wait.
Oh.
Tapioca done with 3, on to 4. 1 level behind.
Yeah, this level says X68K. I wonder if it says PC98 in PC98 version.
I wonder.
Oh wait, what version is this then?
The Sharp X68000.
Oh, okay.
Which has a lot of
Snowdozer
shmups on it, which is why I thought your shmup guess was a good one.
hung up the fairy to reposition it, which was good, but in the process of doing so, ran right into an enemy.
Yeah.
Somehow the
Honestly, when I
menu
saw
is
that-
entirely in English in this game, which is nice.
Honestly, when I saw the intro, I thought, oh, Sega CD game. Okay.
Yeah, this game comes on 3 floppy disks that you have to load in a very specific order into the emulator. Both these players seem to do just fine.
Tapioca's got the fairy here and manages to turn her to stone. She's safe as long as she's stone. When she's alive, then she's vulnerable to all these enemies.
That's actually a really good point. Yeah, you can, like, drop off a fairy. Say, I don't need you right now. You won't die. Because if the fairy dies, like, if a fairy runs into an enemy, the level ends. I don't know if we've seen a player do that yet.
I think that's what happened to Snowdozer earlier.
Okay. This level sucks.
Great.
This
is
knight
the-
is a trap. You can't get him out.
Tapioca has not realized that the knights at the bottom are actually knights.
Oh, dies to one of the very
Oh,
few enemies
yeah.
that were still remaining. You actually don't need those knights. You can do it with just those 2. You can do like a leapfrog effect where you turn one to stone and use them to hook the other one to turn them to stone.
Yeah.
So these wormy critters, they are attracted to you. So Snowdozer has the right idea. You gotta lure them out, and then go get the. Oh, it's gonna type something in the chat, maybe.
Just sort of herd them.
Oh no, it was an internet thing. Yeah, you have to kind of lure them out and then go get that knight real fast. Fast enough that you can get up there and come down and not die. Which is difficult.
Oh, I was gonna try to just run
Getting
out
the
with
fairy first. Okay.
Whoop, probably didn't want to revive her there. Tapioca's got the knight on one side and the fairy on the other, so is intending to fight things but is risking death the whole time.
That's awesome. It's the kind of bold moves we like to see here in Mystery Tournament.
I think that might have been all the enemies. Oh, one more. Oh, wants the knight to deal with him. Got him.
For the pulse-pounding conclusion to the ID food saga, the sweet and sour chicken has arrived.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, look at this. The leapfrog. Tapioca's doing it.
Right
It's gonna
there.
work. Oh, the bush
Nope.
is in the way. Need to get to the other side.
Trying to reset. Yep. Can't figure out what's happening here.
That's still not gonna work. It needs to be on the right side of her.
Yeah, Tapioca's got to clue in a little bit harder on these mechanics for these later levels, because they get where you really need to understand what's going on.
Snowdozer has defeated all of the enemies.
You can tell because the music changed.
Having a little bit of trouble on the end, but gets it. Ooh. Saves the fairy. She is now blocking the plant monster.
That was a good move.
It worked out. I thought the plant was just going to stay there.
There's a plant in this column too, though, so he's got to be careful.
What? Oh, barely saves her.
Nice!
Oh.
That was a good save.
All right, one level behind Snowdozer, but it was a hard level, like you said.
I feel like that save was entirely accidental.
Doesn't matter. It was a save.
It's got a new statue here. I don't think this person does anything, but die.
I think they open chests. They're a thief, I believe, but
Oh.
they will die. They die to enemies.
Yeah.
Like
so do
that. Very
Oh.
messily.
They left
Well-
like a blood splatter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They leave a little blood splatter on the ground, and you just have to look at their corpse. So this level, I beat Pacifist because I thought there's a knight in the middle of it, and I thought it was a trap. But then, having played the rest of the levels in the game, I came back here and realized you can get this knight out. You just have to be good at the game, which the later levels kind of make you do. And at this point, I was just too bad to understand what was going on.
Notice it grabs the fairy at the top left and then takes her and drops her off at the goal.
Yeah.
I think
you
that's
need something
smart.
else in order to actually get her onto the goal, though.
Yeah. But just setting himself up for that.
You actually need two things to get her onto the goal. But Myth pointed out earlier, you can kind of leapfrog where you put one thing, wake it up, and then put the next thing. Oh, I don't know why he didn't go around. That was... So you can go diagonal here and then move him up when he's diagonal to you. But it's really hard to figure that out. Snowdozer decided it was impossible. Yeah, it's not.
Tapioca setting the speed to very fast. I guess the paceman never addresses this.
Whoa.
Technically, this will speed things up, but it's also extremely dangerous.
And yeah, Snowdozer is skipping the night entirely now, which
Why don't I tell him to just leave the speed where it is? We didn't put that in the pace bin, did we?
I think so.
I think they should probably just leave the speed where it is.
Yep, and now he's trapped between the worm and the flower.
I mean, it's an interesting trade-off of like speed versus safety.
It's interesting but untested.
Yeah, Snowdozer seems to think that he's just not doing it quickly enough.
Yeah, I don't think it was doing Tapioca any favors there.
No. Very slow is very funny. It's like incredibly slow.
It exposes how the enemies like barely move. Like their frame rate, so to speak, is really bad. They exist in tiles and half tiles, and that's it. You don't see them move between those two things, so that their animation is just really janky looking. And then when you slow it down on very slow, they basically appear to like warp around. All right, Tapioca was trying to get that knight, but it doesn't work. But in that time, lured all of the enemies over. What's the plan? Oh my god.
Whoa.
So good.
Whoa.
That was amazing.
And then the diagonal to get her. Oh man.
Wow.
That's spicy.
All right. Is Snowdozer going to see this cool move on this
Yeah,
diagonal?
so what you do is you pick him up next to you, then you move down so he's diagonal up from you, then you walk up, and he moves up too.
He doesn't. He doesn't see it.
We're on the same level. Snowdozer knows basically everything that's going on in this level. Gets that person killed. All right, whatever.
Chosen
besides
last
picking
has
intentional death.
forfeited. This is a very reasonable game to forfeit. Probably the weirdest game anyone will ever play.
Oh man.
Yeah, see, this guy sucks. So he, what Tapioca could have done is gone down to move him upright and then to the right. To move him where he's above you. Mr. Simbu says, "Oh hey, it's how I feel." I don't know what that means. Maybe
Response
like
to the
forfeiting.
forfeit. Yeah.
Nice. That's okay. That's less okay.
Waiting for
He's
the
dead.
plant to move, but the plant will never move.
No, he's dead.
Mhm.
That's one of the reasons why this is also reasonable, is because the enemies react entirely to your movement and aren't random in any way.
Tapioca going for the night now. Let's see if he figures out the movement strat. Or they, I should
Snowdozer
say.
is beating this the way I beat it, so I know it's possible.
Whoa, that got scary. Tapioca like reversed the rotation of the enemy, but it just stopped and turned around. Well, there it is.
Yes,
Yep. Almost had it. Almost had it. There you go.
I love that.
It makes sense with how they moved the fairy earlier.
Yes, this one is a little harder to figure out. You have to move them above you, and then
Yeah.
like to the. I think you move them diagonal of you, then into the other hole, and on the right side of you, and you can move them through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that works too, I guess. Jeez, cutting it close with the eyeball, man.
Waiting for this enemy to just move to
There we go.
death. Okay.
And hey, it worked.
And now at this point, actually does have enough to finish the level with the leapfrog strategy. But,
Watch this chest.
and the music changed. Oh no, that's on Snowdozers. Whoops.
Yes.
But all the enemies are dead, I believe.
Drops the knight off. Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter where now, but whatever.
Going back for the chests. Let's see what's in them.
I think doesn't realize about the leapfrog thing, so is just
Yeah.
going to get as many people and build a tower.
It's complicated anyway, because the way he placed the knight is in the wrong position for the leapfrogs.
But he did plate, but he placed the leapfrogs earlier.
Yeah, you'd need to start with the ferry for the leapfrog.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a definitive lead for Tapioca. I feel like Snowdozer's gonna be stuck on this for a while.
Yeah.
You get a tangible
because they gave
progress
up on
pop
the
over?
knight.
Oh, but Snowdozer gets past.
But here's another
Oh.
one. And you can't reorient yourself.
You
Oh.
can.
Yeah.
You would have to be above the lady.
You need her on like a diagonal, but then how are you ever getting past? How
I-
did you do this, Internet's Original?
I don't know. No, I lured him. I lured him all the way to the right side first.
Oh, that's horrible.
So I had all three of them on the right.
Oh wow.
And Tapioca's just taunting this worm thing.
This is where I came in and saw Internet's Original playing this game.
And this column's not going to move.
Nope.
I like the tangible progress right as Tapioca realizes
As no
he's
progress
dead.
was possible.
My token expired. I had to sign in with Twitch again.
All right. Tapioca gets that guy
Tapioca.
killed.
Yep.
This box art is awesome. I'm just now seeing it.
Yeah.
Now, what happens in this level? I don't remember this level. Oh, you gotta trap that guy. Or else he's like a thwomp.
Ooh. Ooh, what are you gonna do about me?
Yeah. Like, yeah, that's my best I can do.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so you gotta turn this guy into a statue real quick at the right time.
Yeah. Lure him away first.
No, no! Tapioca! He's too strong!
Snowdozer waiting very patiently.
It's also so Sabnack is a Grand Marquis of Hell in the Key of Solomon.
Hmm.
Okay. There it is. There's the block.
There it is. Now this worm man is really annoying. This game really picks up steam. I was pretty close to noping this for a while.
I
think the later levels are much more interesting.
Yeah. Okay, now just lead the worm guy over. Yep.
Oh god, it's so scary.
You can use the upper tree to move him down. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Needs to use the upper tree.
Yeah.
I want to see what's in the chest, though.
I have no
Those
idea.
are not
Those
even
thieves
moving.
opened the chests. Mooware said I didn't need to, so I didn't. I don't even know what's in them.
I mean, they're probably just points, but also I want to see it.
Yeah, we could do big points. Always a good excuse.
I was wondering if Snowdozer was like manipulating enemies or something, but it's just straight up not moving. Just an enemy just came up and killed him while he wasn't moving.
Yeah, I agree with error math in chat. This looks awesome.
This game is awesome
digital
until
play this.
level 13, where the goal ends.
Okay, Tapioca's trying some things.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would have
kill.
worked, but just
Yeah.
needed to hold right.
Had to be really fast though, because Blue Man was coming. Blue Man group.
Yeah, it was
You
like
can always pull
unnecessarily
the-
risky.
You can always pull the second statue back down, and that might even be what I did. Like, just bring the statue down and block this guy off, because you don't need to go up anymore.
Seems highly likely as soon as you unfreeze the statue, the blue man's just gonna murder her. Tapioca was too slow. Now this
No,
worm
Worm
is in the
Man.
way.
Worm Man.
Snowdozer's got the one enemy on the left and then this enemy on the top, so it needs this enemy on the top to go to the right. And needs the enemy on the left to stay on the left and not go onto the top. So here it is. It's past this guy. Now what happened to the enemy on the left? Is he still on the left? Yes.
Yeah. Wow. And then if doesn't
Perfect.
know leapfrog has to do this twice, which was what cost me so much time on this level, because I did it once a bunch of times, but then the second time, that was much
That
harder.
sucks. Oh, Tapioca gets the clear and dies and stage clear? Okay.
Okay. Yeah!
Oh my God! Snowdozer going for the second statue?
This level is so weird that Tapioca's on.
Yeah, so this one is a puzzle. This is an actual puzzle. You have to kill some of the statues at the bottom. I don't remember the whole solution, but it involves killing some of the statues at the bottom to make some room for yourself. I doubt it's like there's only one thing that works. You probably do a couple different things, but...
All right.
Trying to take the knight there, taking the knight out.
Yeah, this is a better handle on diagonal movement than I had at this point in the game, so Tapioca's looking pretty good.
All right. Just needs to figure out how to safely get.
Yeah,
the
you just
fairy
gotta
away
drop
from
him
the
off all
worm.
over there. But that thief in there needs to die. And so does the one on the right.
There's the clear from Snowdozer. Got both of them across.
Wow. Well, I
That's
guess I
impressive.
did that, but still.
You guess.
It's kind of a blur.
This is kind of scary because you need to revive these statues, but then you're also like reviving the fairy and risking having to do the whole stage over.
Yeah, so you have to go past that thing, activate only it, and then
Yeah.
kill him.
It's trying to, yeah, it doesn't
Trying
have the idea
something.
yet.
And the fact that it requires the sacrifice makes probably your hero a little bit less heroic. It's one of the great anti-heroes in gaming, I suppose.
I mean, if they're named after a great marquis of hell, how great can they be?
So what you need to do is, actually, one thing you can do, I think you actually have to do, is you move them upwards and then turn them into statues, and then go to the top corner, and then you can activate the guy through the corner. Oh no, that works. That kills you.
Well,
Yeah, so that's actually what you have to do. You have to do just what Tapioca was doing, but then turn those two guys into statues, trapping the... Well, no, that wouldn't work, because then he would be trapped by the...
you can just
I don't
activate her from that corner.
Yeah, just activate the thief, move the thief up so that the space
Ah.
right of the ferry is free, and then activate the ferry from there.
Yes, needs to activate the thief now.
No?
But can.
Yeah,
through
can,
that
sure.
corner.
Yeah, sure.
kill him.
It will work, but
Yeah.
it also would have worked the way that
Right,
he was trying it.
What I did is activate the thief through the corner at the beginning of the level. Not the first time through. I think I died a couple times.
Trying to make a
Yes.
notch again.
Snowdozer is blocked off that corner, so that, you know, there's two ways to do this that we know of, but is probably not going to be doing them that one way, because it's probably not going to think to release that statue and use that space for something.
Being able to activate the thief through that corner is confusing. I saw what he was going for there. I'm not sure it would have worked though.
I mean, it was just setting it up like he had the last
Yeah,
time.
it worked last time.
I just don't see a solution out of that. If you say there is one, I'll trust you.
Well, you can, if you're standing in the bottom right corner where there's currently a knight,
Yes.
and you press the button, will it only activate the knight and not the ferry? Like the knight next to the
Yeah.
ferry? And then if you move left, will the ferry activate?
No.
No.
Well, yeah, then, the way he had it before, the thief was standing next to the ferry. He could have moved the thief one up. And then,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then just
yeah.
grab the
Yeah.
ferry from the right of the ferry.
Absolutely. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So you don't need to do this through the wall thing, but I also agree that it makes it easier.
Yeah, I don't even remember how Tapioca got to that state where the thief and the knight trade places.
He moved the...
Pretty much what he's doing right now.
He activated
like-
from the bottom of the ferry and moved up once. The knight got stuck on the thief,
Yeah.
and then he moved down again, which meant that...
Move the ferry where the monster is, and it
Yes.
just wasn't there.
Yes.
yeah,
Mm,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
risky.
he turned it to
monster-
stone quickly.
You don't need to do any of this. Like the solution where you pick up the knight only next to the ferry, it's completely safe. If you kill the thief first.
Oh, you mean,
If you kill the thief first, yeah.
yeah. You mean activate the thief diagonally from right there.
Yeah.
And Tapioca's got some knights here.
Where do I put all these people?
I know.
So many of them. This game is also, I find it very funny. Just the conceit.
Needs to be careful activating here, because if the monster is like above him and it's on its cycle to move, it will move into the ferry.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, if he activates the thief from the diagonal there, lets
It-
the monster kill it,
Yeah, of
and
course.
then push the knight into it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the thing happened. That's the safe solution. That way you don't have to time anything. It
Yeah.
will always work.
Yeah, and you could do that now. I mean, you could do that at the very beginning of the stage. It's just...
Well, you gotta figure out the thing where you activate only the knight and not the ferry next to it. That's kind of the part he's
Yeah.
missing.
Well, no, you could activate both.
As long as the monster was in the top right corner.
Yeah.
I like getting the thief through the wall. I feel like that's... when the players get past this, I think that's what's going to happen.
I don't know. I feel like Tapioca is so set on this and it will work if he just times it right.
I
Let's
think
see.
I think I was the one who, because I was just watching, right? I didn't have to worry about execution or how am I gonna do this. I just was able to like look and see that corner.
All right.
Yep.
So I was like, hey, internet switch.
Up, down. Okay, now remove the knight. This is good. And this is just free now. You can now just get the ferry.
Snowdozer can?
Yeah,
Yeah,
easy, free.
How do you move it down?
you get up next
You
to it.
press
on the
down.
right side
Oh,
of it.
yeah, of course. But this guy's gonna be alive. But
It's a
whatever.
little bit risky that like if you do it on a really bad time,
Yeah,
they'll just come get you.
I mean, he waits so long between movements. I think you
Yeah.
can do it fast enough so that he doesn't even have time to move twice.
Well, he is going to be free and moving around after that, though. Like, he might get stuck again, but maybe he'll come around the corner and be a nuisance.
I don't think he's
You
that
can kill him with
fast.
one of your 30 knights. You just have to be ready.
You have like a billion weapons all over the place.
Look, Tapioca has like a line of knights ready for this guy.
That's awesome.
At attention. Yeah, Snowdozer's like got it. It's just,
I think Snowdozer is preparing the path to the goal.
Yeah. Just trying to think ahead here. Is nervous, right? Like I said, that guy like might come out. He might come after you. Right? I think Snowdozer's thinking
Oh,
that far
look
ahead.
at Tapioca.
Tapioca's got it. Yep.
Ooh.
Comes over.
Yep, there it is.
But now he needs to activate the knight only.
All right.
No, you
Snowdozer's
can
got
also
the
do it
ferry.
with the ferry because the
Oh
follows
yeah, you can bait him right, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
oh,
press the button a whole bunch and activated the
what is
dragon.
Tapioca doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh, is this
Is that a
Get
soft
outta here,
bug?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's
Get out
soft
of here,
locked.
Knight.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here, Knight. Why are you here?
Oh.
Why are you here?
No
Oh.
way. That's painful.
Oh, he hit game end.
He hit game
No.
end? Oh,
Select.
Select. Yeah, select. Number 9. Max.
Okay.
Game
Okay,
start.
great.
Game start.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, level 10. Snowdozer's on it. All these knights that you would
Oh,
love
the-
to just
yeah,
bring
this
down
knight
and
is
fight
bait.
things. Trying to bait these enemies away. Oh man,
Oh god. This is...
it's tough because you don't know when their movement cycles are happening, right? So you don't know like when to move left and go.
Yeah. And there's nothing else you can do here. Like, you gotta get past this
You
stupid
can't get
flower.
through the one flower. You need to bait the worm man out and then go below him.
Oh yeah, okay, that works too. I feel like he could have gone up there.
You can't. I don't think you can when he's only one.
What if you set
Not
the...
on normal speed.
What, yeah, what if you set the game speed too fast?
No, you'd have
That'd
to
be
be
worse.
slow.
That'd be.
Yeah.
Come on, very slow. Let's see it.
Oh. It's slow motion from that cave game we played.
Yeah, the unnecessary slow mo.
Yeah, the very slow is awful. You just gotta bait this guy out. You can't get him to run into the night. It's not gonna happen, dude.
I like where Tapioca is. I think he's got this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has to be more purposeful about baiting this man.
Got him.
And then push the ferry up. Activate the knight. Bring him down.
Oh yeah, that would work. Also, or the...
I will say that 11, 12, and 13 are easier than 10. So it's not going to be like a huge thing.
oh,
Yeah.
this will work. Go left
Yeah,
now.
if he leaves the knight there,
I mean, he has to.
then goes
There
over
was
and
no
pick it up on
way.
the left.
Wait. Isn't he? Don't. Yeah.
Yep, pick it up on
Yeah,
the left.
okay.
Yep.
He gets it.
Would have soft
put him
locked
over
if
here,
they
though.
went
He's
to
gonna
get the
block the
ferry
way.
at that point.
That's a bad place to put that knight.
I mean, he really doesn't have that many other places.
Well, he could have put it over there.
Oh, and look, he's making like a
Right there.
corridor.
This ferry is difficult to get through.
Oh, he can't drop the ferry. Oh, but you can pick up more things.
It's a party.
Oh, this is so scary.
Oh my god.
I would be so scared.
This might not be too good.
Get out of here.
Oh, this
Stop
is-
following me.
I don't know this man.
Leave me alone.
Oh, diagonal is great.
There it is.
Oh, you need
Well,
a
now
knight.
He needs someone though. Yeah,
needs to hang.
This puzzle, man.
all right.
Snowdozer, just go.
What?
Just go.
Why? Why didn't
Why
you go?
are you going?
I think he
Just
was.
Go.
Have you
was at
seen how
least-
Snowdozer plays this game? They can't go.
He's trying to kill the plant with the worm man.
Yeah, like it looked like the enemies will not occupy the same square, but they will occupy the half tile like next to it. So the worm like weirdly overlapped with the plant, and I think Snowdozer thought some kind of interaction was happening.
Tapioca,
it
what are
wasn't.
you doing?
You think Tapioca's soft lock? I think he can get the
No,
knight
he's
on
not
the right
soft
up
locked.
there.
No, he's not soft locked. He's just
This
thing.
took Innergible a little bit, even after he got to this point, like getting a knight in position to.
I think
Get the fairy
diagonal
into the
move, activate diagonally, hang him on the forest.
Yeah. Well, don't do that.
It's so awkward.
Not so easy to just do that diagonal activation anymore.
No, I've
And now
never.
He's doing this night now.
He's got it. He just needs to move the fairy out of the way.
Here it is. Here it is. Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Yes? I don't think so.
no.
No, he had it.
He needs to put the knight there, but he's close. He just needs to set the fairy down
Well, yeah, where the fairy is, he has to put the knight.
so he can activate the fairy, move up, and then put him, and then move to the right and hook him in that little upper part, and then move the knight.
Here comes
into
another
place.
knight.
Oh, you don't need another knight.
Snowdozer was so close to juking out this plant. He had the perfect move.
Why doesn't he just go? It's like it's some sort of a false assumption. He gotta get a move on there. Okay. You move the fairy. Nice. That's what I was saying to do. A little differently, but that's fine.
You kind of want that square to.
You can just activate the
knight.
fairy and take him with you, though. Like, they're never really in your way because you can just activate them.
If you bring the fairy to the top row, can you get her out of there again?
Yeah, because you'll still be holding her. You just walk down.
No, he has it. Just go like around, all the way around, pick up the knight, drop him at the top. I thought this was beautiful. Pick up the knight.
I mean, do you think Snowdozer is assuming that the worm on the bottom means it's impossible?
Or Snowdozer are still
So-
doing this?
Yeah, what you need to do in this level is lure the worm man out, which Snowdozer has done on multiple occasions, and then
Okay, Tapioca.
just go past him.
Tapioca.
And you just go around the whole level, you get a knight at the top, and then you can go through and start killing things.
Tapioca, drop the knight above the hexa
I
star.
like that you said Tapioca as if you were addressing Tapioca directly.
Come
Hey,
on.
you
Oh, yeah, that's
racing
great.
the video game.
Go up. No, left. Up.
Tapioca, please.
Oh, God.
It's
Oh,
so
he was so
close.
close.
Oh no, now the
Now the
fairy's in
fairy's
the
in
way.
the way.
This
Oh,
is not a soft lock, luckily, but it's
remove the fairy.
Just put it in
Left,
there.
just left. Pick up the knight.
this game's awesome. I love this game.
God damn.
Drop the fucking fairy. Oh my god.
It's difficult to just drop it. It's very
It's
sticky.
hard.
Oh.
This game is hard.
Drop the knight.
I'm crying.
Go left. Go
Both
up.
of our players have like radical
Up.
misconceptions.
Okay, now pick
about
up the
this
knight
game,
only,
which I
please. No,
think is fun.
this is just the same thing. Okay, pick up the dude and drop him above the.
Yeah. Okay. So go
Star
to the
of
right.
David.
Pick up the knight. Go to
Yeah,
the right. Pick up the knight.
yeah, like
Just
diagonally.
Send them all your energy. Send them all your just the night.
No,
energy.
not from below. Oh,
So-
no,
Oh.
I don't like this. Wait,
No,
maybe.
do it.
No, it needs to be diagonal so that he drops the knight
Yeah.
above the Star of David or whatever.
That's a lot nicer. So this process was not super fast for interdirigible from this point, but I guess it was done by now.
Oh, he's
Alright,
got
but
the
Fairy's gonna be up there. Fairy doesn't let you hang
Okay.
the knight though when she's
Wait,
up
is he
there.
soft locked? No, he can drop. Oh god.
No, okay.
How are you asking, having not seen
Oh,
this
what?
game yet? What?
Here we
That'll
go!
work.
Oh, down! That's so smart!
I never thought of it such a way.
That's so
That's
smart!
God!
The knight was active and blocking the fairy.
Yes!
I love
they
it!
can do that.
Mr.
That's
Zimbu forfeits.
insane.
Soul Devour says this game is a nightmare.
That solution was so good!
Yeah, that was really cool.
No, those are still on this stupid plant. Oh god.
No, Snopey, no, you had...
Oh,
that was a
Tapioca
good
made
test
it!
block.
Made it past the plant!
Oh, I had the moves.
What?
Lead Jade.
First
lead
try!
Snowdozer's been trying to do that move for so long, and Tapioca just comes along
He's
and is
gonna
like, no problem.
lose. This is not the way to do this.
That was first
Just
try!
floods. Tapioca's going backwards. Like none of this is good. This is
This won't work. It's not gonna work.
What
this
is...
plant is
Crazy.
here.
Now he's gonna think he can do
Snowdozer's
it.
through.
Snowdozer did it.
This game is
That's
such
what
a
you're
train
supposed
wreck.
to do.
You got to go left into the eyeball room, right?
Yeah, you gotta go to the eyeball room.
The knight's bait, the fairy's bait.
Well, the fairy's bait
We'll
for now,
open
I
chess
guess.
with the thieves, which are the third person that we found, but there's
The yellow
no
girls.
point to it.
I'm dying.
Oh, too slow.
Snowdozer's like, yeah, I killed this guy, but you could have just walked past him. I'm so mad about it.
Tapioca still tried it. Still doesn't
Oh,
realize.
He's
this
trying
is-
to juke, get the fairy. Oh no, this worm is coming. I'm just reminded of Shitty Train, where there were also these really hard levels.
This is the hardest one in the goal, I think.
God, why couldn't I get this instead of Clue Clue Land? I'm still angry about Clue Clue.
That's this stupid music.
Look at these worms all stacked up here. Like
Yeah.
one of them's like half a tile upwards. Like, can you get past that? Like,
Oh, that's what I was thinking too. Just like jabbing out.
That's death. Go into the
Tapioca,
eyeball room. Go to the
go
eyeball
left.
room. Left.
Oh.
Left.
Oh, you can get the
God.
you can get the thief and then a knight if you go to the eyeball room, right?
yeah.
What are we doing here? Okay, so it's a race to see which one of them realizes they have to go left.
Yep.
What? What?
That was like crazy on Tapioca's part.
Yeah, he might actually do it.
No, you can't get past. You know, maybe you can get past with just you, but you can't with you and the fairy.
Oh,
So
okay.
you need to kill that plant.
I feel like you can. It looked like close
Okay.
enough, like this one, the first one. It looked like it's so close enough that you can barely do it. But then you wouldn't be able to get back the top route anyway,
Okay.
because the
Snowdozer
stupid
went
plant is there
left.
again.
Actually, couldn't you just get the feast killed
Well, yeah.
and then take out that knight and then clean house?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What, at
that's
the very
plan.
beginning?
No.
That's the strat.
No, yeah.
Yeah, once
solution.
you're in the middle.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's the solution.
Yeah, no, I saw Muware say that they thought they had to use the thief's action.
No, that's
No,
to
that's
open
to
treasure
open the
chests.
chest.
Yeah.
in answer to a question in chat.
I bet you can get the ferry out of here. Yeah, see, this is possible. But
Tapioca did.
you won't
but
be able
it-
to get it into the starting area anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think it is possible. I mean, you have to push it up again and then down. I don't know.
I want to go have dinner, but I can't stop watching this.
The music is so
You are
hopeful.
meant to trap the worm boys, so you don't have to race. They're making this way harder. Snowdozer found it. The eyeballs give the worst pattern in the world, though.
Yeah, Snowdozer's been in this room like 4
Yeah.
times or something. It's just
Yeah.
been having a lot
He's
of
always
trouble.
been
Keeps dying.
Yeah.
How long for this stage? Like, we've been watching Tapioca's epic struggle with stage 9 a lot, but like from Snowdozer's perspective, he's been dying to this plant at the start of stage 10 for what? Like 15 minutes? Like
A long time. I can say that I finished this stage much faster than this. But
Wait, what? What are you do? Okay.
Tapioca's
This is
bringing the fairy.
insane!
Oh, this is death.
What is happening? At least knows about this room now and
Yeah.
sees that you can just get the knight.
Well, I don't
Maybe.
know if the screen
Well,
got down that
I
far.
don't-
Yeah, but
I
you can
don't know
see
if
it
they
from the
put that together
starting.
yet.
You could see it from the start. You could see it.
That doesn't
It's
mean
visible.
they saw it.
Just because it can be seen does not mean it was seen.
The thief dies in a horrible accident.
Yep. Nope. They just ignored it.
All right, let's see if Tapioca can do the impossible. Just run right past this plant.
Oh, no way. You can't bait the
It's not
plant.
even gonna move.
Yeah, that's the issue.
You would have to bait it at the top and then run all the way down the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
I don't think they know, or at least one of them doesn't know.
Yeah, Snowdozer knows for sure. Tapioca was hoping they could just do that.
Tapioca is so
I'm hoping.
good.
I know.
Tapioca's doing real
Left.
gamer
Okay.
brain.
Uh.
Ties to a plant.
Ooh.
Yep. Bye.
Yep. Guess
Get
the
outta
night
here.
kill. Feast. Whatever.
Tapioca gets past the plant every time.
Yeah, he's
It's
so good at it.
insane.
He did it first try.
Snowdozer gets killed by eyes.
This game is insane.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
I like that you can see where the eyeballs will be moving in the background tiles.
Oh. I didn't even.
Oh,
really
you mean
notice
that? Yeah, the tracks. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Ah, 200
Oh!
points!
Got the
Big boy.
gem!
Put it up.
Big boys. Oh, that knight. Go get it. Go, no. Ah. And now Snowdozer's going for the fairy.
Tapioca has it.
This race is going to time.
No, it's not. It's not. The game gets really easy after this.
And then it gets impossible.
Well, if there is an after this.
That's fair.
I like
No, the level stage 11 starts a new area.
With, like,
And so I
new
feel like it gets a
guides.
little easier introducing the new area.
Yeah. I like this observation from Bright Shadow. One player has the lead in execution, one player has the lead in puzzle. Because, like, yeah, every time, like, the puzzle of getting the fairy into the goal at the end of 9, Snowdozer had that pretty quick, and it was a nightmare for Tapioca. But then, like, getting past this plant at the start of this level, Tapioca does it every time, and it took Snowdozer, like, 10 minutes to do it the first time.
Game rules.
It's just really interesting that a game is so demanding on both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah, and it's
Oh no. Oh. Go. Oh no. He's gonna come get you.
Oh,
The eyeballs just...
Oh no, wait. And then just dead.
meanwhile Tapioca doesn't care. Boom.
I would actually say regarding puzzle, Tapioca I think has a better handle on the diagonal movement, which
They
is
do,
required
yes.
in later stages.
Oh no!
So what you're meant to do, I don't know if I did this,
Well, you back out.
but the smart way would be to come get him from the bottom.
Ah.
But I don't know if I did that. You don't have to.
I like it.
You might have done that.
Because these stupid eyeballs are like, whoa, they're all over the place.
Yeah,
This
it's
stage
hard.
only took me like 4 tries. It was not. I've got to say, it was not this long.
Oh, Tapioca could have gone.
Well, it
Oh, no,
seems
too
like
slow,
you're
too
still
slow.
Yep, happened again.
I feel like you have enough time if the eyeballs are on a certain part of their cycle and you're
Yeah.
able to identify that, which is also
Yeah.
hard because you can't tell which one is which, and their movement is so erratic looking because it has such poor animation.
I think what he has to do, what should
Okay,
be
go,
done,
go. Ah.
what should be done. You activate the thief on the diagonal, wait for one of the eyeballs to kill it, wait for that eyeball to go back up, and then just grab the knife from there.
I feel like the eyeball cycles are so random, you would still have to check to make sure you're on a good one.
Oh, did you finish this goal, Saiho? Oh, nice.
Yeah, Psycho finished in 38 minutes.
Way fast. That's faster than I did it, for sure. My time was kind of weird because I like stopped in the middle, but it was...
Yeah, and then like I was watching and like
Yeah.
saying stuff for the second half of it. We're not even getting the music. It's just like
The music.
dun, dun, dun,
Yeah. This music starts to hurt you.
dun.
It's not even that bad, but just like it's a little taunting.
Tapioca
What are you doing
will
with these
ultimately do it
guys?
from the top because they are definitely using dex instead of int. That's where they put all their points. The DM says you can either use your dexterity to do a backflip and kick the guy, or use your intelligence to devise a clever plan to get it out.
Oh,
Okay. Nope.
What?
No,
What was
that's
that
not
half
safe.
tile bullshit? What? It just came in on like it wasn't even on the track anymore.
Snowdozer sees it now.
Subpixels.
I think should see it now. Snowdozer's good at puzzles. It's something. This game hurts him.
Now there's like worm guys up here.
I'm sorry, they're both doing very well. I just
No, the game is funny. It can't be denied. The Discord stream just lagged, or that might have been the real stream, and then the music sped up to catch up.
Yep.
Yeah,
This
that was
music-
fun.
The music sounded awesome sped up. I love that.
Snowdozer is gonna kill a bunch of these worm guys, I guess.
and then bring the lower worm over. Or is waiting to see if the lower worm comes over.
Snowdozer says in the chat, it might look like progress, but I've accomplished nothing.
Oh god. Tapioca got a little bit cornered. I think could have maybe used the knight to kill the guys who were coming.
Mystery Funhouse asked in chat, so where is this in the Gunak, Zanak, Sabnack storyline?
It's Sabnack.
I think this is the prequel to Gunak.
I don't know what Gunak is, but this is Sabnack.
I mean,
It's
I
not
don't
Gunak.
either.
Isn't it two ends? don't. It's one of those ones where I've seen the name, but I don't know what it is.
Tapioca's just desperately trying to find a way to wait.
He's gonna find a way. I think this is happening. Oh jeez. Go!
There it is.
Go!
There it is. There it is.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Still gotta take care though. The knight's only on one side of you.
Oh, the eyeballs all left! Where are they
Oh
going?
Jesus!
The eyeballs are out.
Oh no!
Now it's the eyeball zone.
Sabnack is a 1990 scrolling shooter developed by Compile.
I know that game.
Compile.
You
That's
fight
how
like
you know it's good.
cars and stuff.
Got a big robot bunny rabbit on the box art.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's how you know it's good. No, just take the ferry out. What are you doing?
No, don't take the ferry. Kill everything first.
Yeah, the eyeballs need to die.
Yeah.
You can't.
They're so scary. You don't know where they are. They go so fast.
Well, they're at the start.
You don't want to waste what you've already accomplished here.
You don't want to feel like Snowdozer right now.
Alright, drop the knight. Kill him from the top.
Okay.
Kill everything you see.
Snowdozer is could have gone.
Oh,
Could have gone.
those
Can
are
still
where the
go.
eyeballs
It's going.
are. They're
It's
in-
going. No. Ah!
Okay.
Tapioca has killed everything.
Okay.
Tapioca has killed everything.
Yep.
Okay. This is good.
I like that the eyeballs had just found
The
a
eyeballs got
completely
there because he let him
stable
out
loop.
through the bottom. It makes it's very confusing.
Alright, he's got this.
Yeah, just diagonalize the ferry.
Yep.
There you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
or just do that. That works too. Woohoo!
The 1 hour mark. We tick over to level 11 out of 13.
Whoa!
Cutscene.
Whoa.
Where's the naked lady from yesterday?
She wasn't even. She was fully clothed.
So, some people are more naked when they have clothes
It was a
on.
rabbit suit. She wasn't a rabbit.
I love this forehead that just goes on for days.
Yeah,
that's-
she's got the biggest forehead ever.
That's 90s anime.
Yeah, that is 90s anime.
They all got foreheads exactly the size of
Oh, what the
their
hell
face.
is this? We're like in a
We're in the
graveyard.
spooky zone.
Yeah.
Hell. We're in hell.
Zombies.
Okay.
The best thing about
gate.
that gate is that you just walk up to it
Just trying to snag the ferry.
Oh, it almost worked.
instead of killing. Why won't he just kill him with the knife?
I mean, it almost worked, I agree. Just try it again.
That's true.
Look, just be a gamer.
Yeah, you just walk right up to that gate. You have the key. It's just
Oh,
understood.
forgot the ferry. Oh, there's a zombie.
Wait.
Oh, juke him. Nice.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness!
god. Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh!
god.
Some people
Alright,
are
and now
more
do the same thing you already did. Yeah, nice.
Woohoo!
Free.
Jesus. Okay.
Snowdozer has got the knight further out, has the knight. Mass
Just
destruction.
killing everything. What is that? No, don't go over and pick up that statue.
Oh, what is this?
I want to see who that man was.
We have a new statue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can press
need
the
the
action
button.
button to shoot
You
stuff.
need the action button. Yeah, he's a magician.
Oh my god, Tapioca is surrounded.
Jesus
Just gonna
Christ,
get the
Tapioca.
ferry and go? Are you nuts? Stage 11 was fine. It was
What?
risky, but it was fine. That was crazy.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Oh, he shoots like mud bolts.
Yeah.
Has the wizard?
There's a finish from Soul Devourer, making both racers' hearts leap into their throats.
Tapioca can get him through there.
Whoa!
What? The wizard
my
opened the
God.
chest and died.
It was like a mimic chest.
It was
my
a
God.
trap. So Tapioca can get this guy through. He needs to diagonal from the bottom. Yeah.
Snowdozer's killed every enemy because the music changed. So
Oh, that'll work too. I want to see some clips from this. This is crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there's like 5 billion zombies in this fucking graveyard.
Yeah.
Just got it.
This is a dangerous place.
Time and shoot them all.
there's the clear for
Oh.
That
Snowdozer.
wasn't taking your time. That was not
One
taking your
stage
time,
behind.
Tapioca.
Oh, and a cutscene.
And a cutscene.
You can get your mage killed. It's not the biggest deal, but
There's another mage in there.
yeah.
From Snowdozer's perspective, I think it was at least 20 minutes on that one stage.
I mean, you can get like the second mage and then have like a shot upgrade, so you shoot from both sides of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shoot 'em up.
Yeah, like orbitals.
Oh, there's new music. This one's spooky.
type.
Oh, the guy got wrecked.
Up.
But he's the replacement
We have a
immediately.
new magician.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the old
he's
one was
replaced.
bad anyway. I didn't like him. Oh,
Oh
oh
no! All right, get the fairy. Get out of there.
no! Run!
Oh no!
Oh god!
Jesus.
Snowdozer's got a left knight here when all the enemies are on the right. This is not ideal.
That was like an actual zombie movie. Everything was going so well until it wasn't.
This game rules. Tapioca's worked so hard. I almost don't want to see lead change, but it is exciting. Snowdozer's worked hard too.
I mean, Snowdozer is still a stage behind and just kind of just feeling this out so far.
It's a really short stage, though.
Yeah, and
Pick up
Cle-
the other side for you.
12
The
was
other
also
knight.
short.
Pick up the knight. Double firepower.
I remember
you mean the
13 being
wizard.
kind of annoying. Oh yeah, I remember 13. 13's not free.
Alright, pick up the ferry. Just run, run.
Oh God!
Oh, pick up the dude. Shoot someone.
I would kill them all if it
The
were me.
brief moment of realization
Yeah,
when
just
Tapioca
you can't.
realized that, like, oh, I did not kill that guy. He killed my guy, and like the zombie is right next to me. Okay, they're all dead.
Alright,
We're
where,
good.
where are we going?
So you can bring the magician like to the exit and put them on the hexagram or whatever, and then like they go and you get points. They get to live,
Yeah.
but
Oh, that's nice.
no,
I did
Really?
that accidentally.
Oh, you need someone.
statue for you.
Yeah, you need a guy
Go
there.
get the magician.
You have 2 thieves as a backup, just in case.
The magician did all the work. Now you're a statue forever. You're a tombstone.
I mean, he was there before. Maybe he likes it.
Yeah, what is with all these statues? What's happening?
You actually need like several.
No, you can just leapfrog from here.
Yeah, which is like a new
Yeah,
thing.
right
there.
Tapioca knows.
there.
Has the right polarity too, so it's all gonna line up.
Just gotta.
No.
Oh no!
No,
Oh, you
shoot.
ruined everything, and now it's wrong.
Now the polarity
now
is
it's
wrong,
wrong.
too.
Everything is ruined. I mean, he could just get lit.
Oh, there we go. There
no,
we go.
no, that works. That works.
Oh yeah, because it's too deep. No.
No, needs him on the bottom.
Oh no!
No.
Let's just
No.
no, just do the same thing.
Why?
Don't forget what you did, please.
Why? Why?
No, that doesn't work this time, right? It goes too deep down there.
Everything was so
No.
good.
Snowdozer has the knight. Once again, it's a
Okay,
left
down,
knight
down.
again.
Okay, great.
There we go. There we go.
Now get the ferry like so it's below,
Below
you.
you.
What do you think about this
No,
approach
no,
with
no, no.
Snowdozer, right? Has this knight, right? How aggressive are you with this knight? Do you like, if there's a guy to the left of you, do you charge him? Like, oh, he gets got.
I would
I
charge him.
think you just have to. You just stay in the center. You stay in the entrance, and you
Okay,
just,
wait. What
you
is
do it.
Tapioca is like wait, able to place the thief on the.
Now you
Start.
can't. Now you can't do it. Don't do this.
Tapioca, why?
Don't
Oh,
do
no.
this.
It's been an hour and 7 minutes.
Okay.
Has all 3 of them.
Too much Sabnack.
What does it mean?
It's so It's so much simpler than he thinks.
Snowdozer with a left knight again. Whoa, triple kill.
Please.
And then runs away. Oh, no, no, no.
No, this
Okay,
doesn't
now
work.
move the other dude. Move the other dude.
This doesn't work.
I want to see an
okay,
up night.
okay, look
I
at
think
this.
Up night would be really good.
Tapioca, look at this. This would work. Okay, I think. Yeah. No. What?
Oh. Oh.
No, diagonal.
Yeah.
Diagonal. What?
Oh.
What is this crazy sticking?
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh god.
I don't understand.
Yes.
Why?
Yes. No.
No. Oh my god.
Snowdozer once again. The knight on the left isn't trying to reposition him. Is just waiting. He's just waiting for the zombies to come out.
I'm having a hard time.
Oh, the up left knight.
We're all having a hard
Diagonalized
time,
knight.
right?
No,
Look at him in
don't
there.
get the thief. No. Screw this. Put the thief next to the chest.
Yes. Yes. Oh no. Yes.
Oh, up
No.
knight. Here it is.
Don't leave.
No,
It's certainly not over there.
no, this is wrong.
Oh, a right knight would be good here for Snowdozer. Whoa, it runs in, gets a zombie. Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Just kill that guy. Just kill that guy. Oh, just kill him, please.
Yeah, just shut.
No!
Oh no! He moved down.
The right knight. The right knight is better.
Okay, Tapioca, please.
My throat hurts. Do you think this might have been too much? Yeah, I think. I
Oh!
think that is
Leave the thief and then the fairy in the exact same way that they.
Oh my god.
13 is weird.
What the hell is this?
You're
I'm
just
so
running
excited,
past
I'm
these
yelling,
guys,
I'm irritating
and then
the
you lure
neighbors.
them out.
Whoa.
Yeah, these guys are aggressive, but you gotta get close.
And they get stuck in weird
Oh,
ways.
oh, but this
like
is
they
a
wait-
this is a Tapioca level.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
All right, so
13 is
those are
weird.
with the upright knight.
I think you eventually get a knight to kill these guys with. On 13, but you gotta get there first.
I like diagonal knight. I'm a big fan of this. Because it's like further away from getting you killed.
Yeah, and you can switch him pretty easily from side to side. At the
Oh yeah.
entrance here,
Yeah, you can make him top left knight.
wherever the zombies go. You know.
Saiho, did you play any 14? Or Soul Devour? 14 is where the game really starts.
I don't understand how these knights move.
They
Yeah,
follow
they're
you
very
after
weird.
a certain. Yeah.
They will they want to move horizontally to get matched up with you first, and then come to you vertically. But sometimes they can't get to you horizontally, and they just go back and forth forever, and it's weird.
If you're on a half tile, is what Myth thought it was.
Yeah, that was a guess. Stage 12 now for Snowdozer.
You just gotta get these guys way over to the left. Or, yeah.
I think this says a lot about things. Fake Saiho in the chat. I alt F4 immediately after finishing the race. Not even messing around
Yeah.
with the in-game quit option or whatever.
Yeah.
Just get out of here. Control Alt Delete Task Manager, just nuke it.
Alright, baiting the knights away, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the ferry. Hello.
Yeah.
No, don't take it.
Not ready yet. He's not ready for this.
Oh god, there's so
Look,
many of
we've
these.
said a lot of
Tapioca?
things about Tapioca so far.
Just having the fairy right now, this is insane.
I mean, it's working.
Oh,
Oh my
god.
god. Oh my god.
It's
Oh
not
my
good
god.
position,
Oh my
but
god.
I like this.
Oh my
Dodge it.
god. He's gonna do
This
it.
can work. This could work. Oh god, hung up.
He's gonna do it.
There's another
He
one.
didn't do it.
Snowdozer, just firing into the graveyard.
Tapioca got stuck on 1-9 for quite a while. Snowdozer just kind of blasted through it.
Level
Yeah,
10
and then got
has
stuck on
the real
110
wall.
for 20 minutes.
They both
Yeah.
did the wrong thing on level 10 as each other, and it made it way harder.
Look at the patience from
Oh, but level
Snowdozer.
10 was so fun.
So we know about this the knights really want to line up horizontally first, so you can get them
Yeah.
stuck on the left. I think that's what you want to do here.
Yes.
Yeah. It's difficult to get them to go down though, because they just want to keep going horizontally.
Yep.
And when one of them comes down, the other one's gonna like come up after you.
Yeah, maybe you just go below all of them.
Yeah.
And there's a guy like right at the bottom. You think you're home safe,
Uh-huh.
and then that's what I did, and then I ran right into him.
Oh, Snowdozer was just like in between shots, and a zombie just rounded the corner, sprinted, shoulder tackled his magician, and then ran him over.
Shoulder tackled his magician. Okay, Tapioca has 2 knights stuck.
Okay. Okay. Does he take the ferry again?
Nah. Alright.
I feel like I can't rule anything out with him.
Alright. Oh, these guys are so stupid. Alright, bait this guy down.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, ah! That's close.
No,
You have to get him down. They will try and sandwich you. That's the problem. When you get multiple stuck over on the left, they come at you at the same time from the top and the bottom, but you
Well,
can
yeah,
still do it.
you gotta get them stuck below this bridge at the top.
Soul Devourer, you should watch this VOD and see what your full minute means in the context of these players doing level 10.
I'm guessing he was waiting for the worm to come out at the start.
Yeah, that's what you... Yeah. They didn't do that. They got past the 1 wide plant, the 2 wide plant. I don't know how they did it.
They just juked it out. Tapioca was doing it consistently.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 knights stuck?
It just had a setup of like right, left, done. Every time.
Snowdozer's killed a lot of zombies.
Huh? Almost
Oh my
all 4 knights.
Gosh!
Tapioca has 4 knights stuck.
Oh, double mages!
Okay, there's more. This guy killed me. Was this the guy that killed me? I think he is. I think
looks
after
like
this
it.
guy, there's no more.
Oh,
Oh, baiting him
So
all the way
scary.
out?
oh, that's the worst. That's the worst part. Okay.
Oh, there's so many. And, like, you can't be sure that they're all moving down.
Yeah.
As long as a few move down, you can go back up and...
Oh god. Please.
Oh god, some of them moved up.
One is up. But, like, he's not gonna come down. Maybe...
There's a knight.
Oh, there's a knight.
Yeah.
Wreck him! Wreck him, Ralph.
Oh,
Yeah, wreck him, Ralph.
Get him
My
below
favorite.
you. Yeah, ooh, the double!
that's
yeah,
it.
Combo!
That's Knight's name. That's the Knight's
Snowdozer's
name.
got
His
the
name's Ralph.
fairy in 12, but it's too late.
Yep. Unless
Well.
we have another moment.
Yeah, we
here.
saw
Oh
the
god,
edge.
please don't.
We did see.
I'm going to die if
see
this
hello?
happens. Oh, you gotta do the leapfrog. He's gotta place
Yeah,
the
you
ferry
have to-
first.
Oh, you're right. It's on the wrong side.
Oh, we're gonna be here another 10 minutes.
Come on, ferry
I
first.
don't think so.
Ferry
I don't think
No,
first.
he's got this. He's got this.
Yeah, he
I
knows.
believe in
He
him.
knows about the leap. What?
It's
What?
fine. He just wanted the fairy in a good spot,
What
which
is?
is to say the wrong side.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is great. Yeah. Go to the
Good
left.
idea.
Pick up the
Okay.
ferry, please.
Okay.
Only the ferry, please.
Hey. You've done it so
Oh,
many
this is good.
times.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
the dot done.
Incredible!
Hour, 17 minutes. 18
Incredible!
seconds.
Oh my god.
Will he go for stage 14? Let's see stage 14.
Whoa, we're
Oh
getting
my
surrounded.
God, what is this?
There's the clear from on 12 for Snowdozer. So here's 14. The end of the game. Because no one will ever beat the stage. You get flooded by enemies. And there's I don't think it's possible.
Wait, how do you even place something in the middle?
Yeah.
Do you just
Yeah,
have
that's
to
a good
leapfrog
question.
15 times?
Uh-huh.
Is there a knight?
No.
What the fuck?
It has 40 stages?
There's something here. I don't understand. Did Macaw beat this? Is Macaw good at games? I know he just streams weird stuff.
Is there a knight?
Oh my!
Hello.
Hello, Tapioca. Congratulations.
My brain is melted out of my ears.
It seemed that way at the end of level 12.
Races. This was so exciting in so
Really?
many ways.
Snowdozer was like a stage. So Snowdozer ahead of you. Finished 9, which was the one where there's like a ton of statues all crowded around at the bottom.
Right, yeah.
Finished that one pretty quick compared to you. You had a trouble figuring out the trick of like getting the fairy. And then once you had the
Yeah.
fairy, there was an additional entire adventure that happened trying to get her onto the exit.
The fairy was only the beginning.
Oh my god.
And then you both did the same thing in level 10, which is not the intended solution.
I just like what there's no way you're supposed to just like sneak past that
You're not-
plant at the
you're not
start. But
supposed
how do you get the knight? Like what do you do there?
You get the worm guy out from the bottom. Like you just lure the worm guy into the starting area, and then you just go down and you go
Oh,
around
God.
the whole thing, and then get the knight. But you both you both did that. So stage 10 was a significant wall for both of you. But you made it out first, and that was the big one. Yeah, what do you think of 14? This level's so funny.
I'm really glad this ends at 13. Just I think I see what you do here, and I don't like it.
I think you have to build all the way up to the middle. I don't really understand.
Yeah, you have to build up with the girls.
Yeah, it's not that hard even, is it? Like you just pick up 3 above you or below you and put them like walk into this left or right side of the stage, and you just do that a few times.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, just pick up like 3 above you or below you, and then run into the side of the stage. You're gonna drop like your rightmost one or leftmost one.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. See, I don't play a lot of puzzle games. These things are not obvious to me.
Yeah, and then you just do this a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really not that hard.
That's actually not that bad. I couldn't figure this out when I was.
I mean, it just looks hysterical.
Yeah.
It's really weird because like you need 3 guys, right? Like if you don't have 3, then they won't all like hit the edge.
Yeah, for the first one
of the river.
I love that you turned the speed up. It probably would have been fine, but we didn't test it like that, so we were just like, well.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I saw the setting and I was like, I don't think the pastebin says anything about this. Oh well.
honestly, I was getting flashbacks to watching Super Hide-a-Lide runs when I saw the speed function and how fast you went.
Yeah, when you typed in IRC, like, hey, don't do that. I was like, this is probably better for me anyway, not being able to play it this fast.
You should set it to really slow right now.
Yeah, I want to see really slow. I want to see that. Very slow. Oh man, it's like a strategy game now, almost.
Oh,
Here it is.
Jesus.
This is the game. It's the way games were meant to be played.
To be fair, this is slightly faster than I thought it would be at very slow.
Yeah, I guess you could call this a puzzle. Snowdozer leaned more on the puzzle elements, and you leaned more on the execution, trying to get fairies out before killing things and all sorts of crazy strats. It was a great performance. This was really a fun race.
When you got the fairy out of that hole it was in 10, before you had killed anything, like past the flower even, we would just go like, what it. That was insane. What?
Yeah, that was. Would have worked too if you could get it in from the top, but the plant blocks it.
Yeah.
Snowdozer getting bullied by the whatever these knights are at the end of the goal.
Snowdozer is also in the waiting room.
Oh.
Hello, Snowdozer.
Oh.
You're still going, huh?
Yeah.
There's not really anything else we can spoil, really. You kind of know what's up with this one.
Yeah, you're on the final level. GG, nice race. What'd you think of the game?
Unfortunately for me, I think I have a very high pain tolerance, so I'm still playing it.
Yeah, you could just leapfrog instead of making a full one. So on level 10, you're meant to lure the worm, the worm man at the bottom, just into the starting area, and then just go down and around, and not sneak past the too wide plant. That's like I thought was impossible to do, but both of you did it, and did it that way instead.
I didn't think it was possible, just based on whatever I tried. Couldn't get it to work. Or I didn't see how it would work. Because I guess you can bring him to the starting area.
Exactly.
Yeah. I didn't think of that.
Oh, you got the knight.
Nice. I think you got this. Yeah, this game is funny enough to be in Kuso. It's not specifically Kuso, but it is weird.
I think this is way too functional to be Kuso.
Oh no, not even close.
Yeah, you're you're trying to Tapioca. You're trying to put the fairy on the goal on level 12. We were going crazy.
That was
We were
rough.
freaking out.
That was rough.
I'm still not really sure how it happened. I just accept that it did happen.
It did happen, and that's the important thing. We're if you watch the VOD back, know that it was laughing with you. We were having a good time. We weren't making fun of any performances. It just was so exciting to try and figure out whether, because there was almost a lead change. If you had taken a little bit longer there,
Wow.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do here? I don't have anyone else to prop up.
Oh yeah, there's a
basketball.
technique here that you haven't had to learn yet, but now you do.
you gotta leapfrog them. No, you don't need to get anyone else.
Oh, right.
There's no one else to get.
Yeah, so I came into this game thinking, oh, this is gonna be a nice puzzle game. A nice classic retro puzzle game.
Classic.
Then it was a frantic
God.
fight
I
for your
saved
life.
him. The knight disappeared. I don't think this is possible anymore.
Oh no, did you?
The knight disappeared. Oh my god!
What?
Oh no! You saved
What?
the knight. Yeah, that's a thing. You can save the other.
Oh. Well.
If you just got done, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I won't tell anyone if you got done.
This one isn't too bad. You just have to sneak past a few really fast enemies.
Yeah, so it's a thing. If you want more points, you can rescue anyone the same way that you do the fairy to win the stage.
Just like Fire Emblem. I would say this and Fire Emblem have a lot in common.
Yep, totally.
There's units that move around on a grid.
Yeah.
There's the same character archetypes. Like this is the Lord. Here are some knights.
I guess this would be better than Fire Emblem because Fire Emblem doesn't have half tiles. So this is probably better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have sub-pixels.
I don't think I'll be putting this on Miss Gory. That really makes me want to, but I don't think I will.
Well, you can't now. We've all seen it. Unless you start everybody at stage 15 and go from there.
By the way, we have another give game. I haven't even been looking at the race room.
Yeah, I just joined it,
Should
so I don't know. Oh, there
Well.
it is. A game has been pulled.
Thank you both. This was Losers 2, so I think that Snowdozer is your run through Mystery Tournament done.
Yeah.
And Tapioca, you go on to fight Mundungu, one of our...
Aw, not mid boss.
No.
Damn.
Mid-boss is not playing that
No.
match. So
Rip.
you will be facing Mundungu, who is one of the oldest... I still here from MT1. I think right now the only person, 90 and Daku. Only 2 left.
Yeah.
And then whoever beats them goes up against that one guy, whichever one of you wins. How exciting.
We've been dealing with like the same part of the bracket this whole time.
I know. Well, GG.
Hearing the music from Snowdozer speakers.
Oh, and we've got another crazy game coming up. Wow. A good
Yeah,
one, though.
I don't even know what this is.
Oh, really? This is like a MT Classic. Makes sense because it's backup. Yeah. GG to both of you. We've got another match coming up here. It's nice to see you. Snowdozer, I don't know do you stream?
Streaming right now.
He's
Game
streaming
and
right
Heart
now.
over on twitch.tv
Yeah.
slash
Yeah, check out
Snowdozer.
In the zone.
Tapioca streams. I was watching it.
You can see the mystery gamer mindset right here.
It's true. It's so true. But yeah,
Yeah, thanks for having me.
absolutely.
It's even
Thank
a
you for
future
playing.
mystery tournament round, I guess.
Yeah.
Certainly.
I'm tired of the keyboard noises. I'm just gonna scooch him over.
I was just ready for him to just be with us on the road.
He's welcome to come back when he's done playing. Absolutely.
Who are our next racer?